Hello, welcome back, everybody, to a very special episode of FourCast.
Whoa, whoa,
Once again, this is your host,
whoa.
here's Johnny,
This is too real.
and, and for the low
Is that your new name?
and for the low price of $3.50, you too can sponsor Negro.
I'm sorry that those aren't eligible for sponsorship.
We have a whole organization now, my Negro.
Shit.
I'm gonna just
Do tell.
I'm gonna disregard the hate in that corner. I'm gonna go on and introduce myself once again.
I ain't a part of fucking corner.
Once again, this is your boy. Here's Johnny. Welcome to FourCast.
This is your friendly neighborhood Chud back again.
Lab AIDS. You can call me whatever. It's your choice.
Okay, Zeus.
Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. I don't know what the fuck this nigga's on, but he better get his shit together. Nigga, what the fuck is this?
This is your a very special episode.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. You know what the fuck you doing. It's your boy Jimmy motherfucking Wayne in this bitch, ready to get it down with the motherfucking forecast. How y'all niggas been, man?
Boy, I've been around. I've been alive. We've been trying to find a sponsor, actually. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that whole thing was about. You know, if y'all want to send me 350, you know, I'll provide my details and link in it.
Ain't nobody sending your Loch Ness monster ass 350.
Hey, ain't no Loch Ness monster. It was just then that I realized that Here's Johnny was 70 feet tall.
From the Paleozoic era. So how you been, fellas? Y'all been all right?
I've been around, man. I've been here.
You know what? He's talking to us. Can you not hog all the fucking attention? You just explain what the fuck you were doing.
Can I not hog? Do you know who the fuck you talking to, Age?
I'm doing fine, Jim.
Have you forgot?
That's good.
Yes.
Bro. That's good, man. I mean, it's been a long time since you've been
Nah.
How about you, man, Chud?
I got shit to say.
Hey,
Y'all are not gonna ignore me. I will not be ignored. God damn it.
Look, what? Jimmy, what were you saying?
Excuse me?
You done?
Yeah, actually, I'm done. Yeah, that would be a very irritating podcast because, like, the way Skype does, man. Probably half my shit got canceled out, but it was still out enough to cancel your shit out too.
Just so you know, my call graph crashed, so it's on.
So I've been recording the entire time still.
Good. So we gonna keep this shit rolling.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck it, let's keep it rolling then.
well, I don't assume you niggas forgot the fucking rules of the forecast. How many topics did you bring?
But just in case you did forget the rules of the forecast, first time tuning in, let me explain the rules.
Oh God! Please.
You see,
All right.
You're hammering me on the head with this
Tell
shit.
the fucking rules.
you see, listeners, FourCast is a free-form conversation podcast. We talk shit, we talk whatever, but the only price required for admission and for participation is a topic. See, FourCast is a privilege, and in order to deserve this privilege, you have to bring a topic. You have to pay the toll, and the toll is a topic. So I hope everybody brought their topic.
Hey, you get an A for that speech. Good job. All right.
Hey,
F.
nigga that's snoring in the corner.
Hell. Come
You
on.
sound like you're like doing your first like assignment for your speech class.
Like you ain't been here before.
It's like, well, you see, audience, in order to join the forecast,
Shut the fuck up.
You got the first fucking topic for the people, man.
Hold up. It's been a while, so you might have forgot how this shit works. But before we get to topics, man, we do conversation, man. I want to catch up with y'all motherfuckers. See what's been going on with y'all.
Well, the way you keep presenting shit, you don't want to talk to me, nigga.
Nigga, I'm saying we get the topics, man.
I don't think he wants to talk to any of us. I think that's what it's
You
about.
don't talk to us, cause I was trying to talk to Chud, nigga. You was just all rude, this motherfucker. Like they can't even talk to his homie Chud, cause he ain't seen his homie Chud in a while.
I felt like I was, being ignored, and I just don't handle that well.
You know why you
You
felt like
spoke
you being
first in the
ignored,
damn
nigga?
thing.
Because you were being ignored, nigga.
So see that? Well, that's why I was interrupting y'all then. But carry on.
Just like a nigga, man.
Goddamn right, I'm just like a nigga. Actually, no, I'm not just like a nigga.
Hey, no, you said it.
No,
You said it.
there's no nigga like me.
It came from the source.
Straight from the horse's mouth, nigga. You said it.
I'm a nigga unlike other niggas, my nigga.
Alright.
Here we go again.
Continue.
I'm not gonna even fucking encourage him. He gonna be on his own.
But yeah.
That's.
So what's been going on with y'all since our last recording?
I like
What,
how we
2.5
finally got
years
it
ago?
going. Isn't it been like the last 2 times we've unsuccessfully been able to get this recording fucking going?
Well, actually, you know what? I was listening to what Jimmy Wayne had to say, and then you felt the need.
God damn it! Fine, just listen to Jimmy Wayne. I'm gonna shut my damn
So
mouth.
apparently, you don't understand how this works. See, I talk, then you talk, then he talks, then you talk again, then I talk. But we can't all.
What the fuck? I thought this was a free-form conversation. I didn't know we had an order to this shit.
Hang on. See, you wasn't supposed to talk right then.
You missed your cue, nigga. You missed your cue.
Exactly.
I have no indicator when the fucking shit starts.
There's unspoken rules.
Exactly. You know, you
Should be.
I think I just need a little voice to just, gonna whisper to me, like, hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Just
you
shut the
don't
fuck
have
up.
that voice.
That's your voice to say, man. I think you should.
Not yet. Just shut the fuck up.
So, Jimmy Wayne, what were you saying?
God.
Nigga, that was too long ago.
Before you were so.
Obviously, it was not worthy of him. If I can no longer recall it.
Dude,
So,
motherfuckers are just talking over you and shit, man. I don't.
No, man. Can't take people nowhere no more, man.
Shit, man.
I apologize.
It's too late.
As you should.
It's too late for that shit, man. God damn. He don't even want to say what he was about to say, man. You done fucked it all up now.
I'm sorry, audience. That is your loss. We'll work on getting that one back for you.
Alright, let me tell you what happened since the last time we recorded, and here's Johnny's world.
What happened?
Here's Johnny was at work, and as y'all may or may not know, here's Johnny works at a retail outlet store, so I deal with all manner of bitches, male and female. And I was at work one day, getting it done like I do, when one such bitch came up to me, and she came up and she tapped me on the shoulder, and I was like, hey, how you doing, man? Can I help you? What's going on? What you need? And she's like, she pulls me real close, like she like does a little finger motion to come closer. And so I come closer, and she wants to whisper in my ear. So I lean down, and she goes, I shit myself.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what happened. An old lady tapped me on the shoulder while I was at work, and I was, being the professional that I am, I was real friendly about it, and I was like, yes, ma'am. How can Here's Johnny help you? What can I do for you? Since I'm so fucking helpful. Since I'm a professional. And then she goes, I shit myself. And so I was taking them back.
Was Here's Johnny prepared for that shit?
Johnny, did you shit yourself right when she shit herself?
No,
Because
I did not shit myself because I'm a professional. So
let us emphasize that professional.
so like most professionals who can handle such situations, I said what any professional would say, given the same circumstances. I said, huh? And
Yeah, you did that. You did handle that very professionally, I must say.
yeah, and she repeats herself. I shit myself. Can I use y'all's bathroom? And I was like, well, the time to ask that question was like 5 minutes ago.
So the time that was before you shit yourself, but
Yeah.
it seems like you've already shit yourself. So
Like,
why are we having this
get outta
conversation? Yeah.
you've already shit yourself, so
You lost the game, bitch.
you've already shit yourself, so I don't understand why you're asking me for a bathroom. Okay, but sure, I'll go unlock that for you. I'll go up because we have a locked bathroom. I'll go unlock that shit for her. Let her in the bathroom. That chick, she goes in there for the better part of, I'd say 20 minutes or so.
Well, she shit herself, nigga. You gotta clean
that
up
was not
after
gonna
that
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
that was not gonna be a short job.
Nah, she's in there. She's in there doing the detail job. She getting all under the undercarriage and shit. I heard sounds that no man should hear coming from underneath that door.
How old was this individual, mind you?
This is an old ass lady.
Okay.
So she shit herself. She went in the bathroom. Luckily for me, I never smelled anything. Once she told me she shit herself, I kind of started, maintaining my distance there. I was like, oh, I'm glad I got the warning before the smell hit me. Because it's hard to control your facial expression. I have a hard time doing that shit. Like, so I can try to look friendly until I start smelling shit. then I'm not gonna look friendly anymore. I'm gonna look like I'm smelling shit, you know. So she got me, you know. She warned me. I never actually smelled anything. She came out of the bathroom. She had a grocery bag with her, which I can only assume was filled with soiled underwear. So I was like, okay, so she's out now. She's about to go home, take a shower, say a prayer, you know, whatever she got to do to get her mind right. But no, that's not what happened.
She wanted to shop.
No, exactly. This lady herself, and she comes out of the bathroom with a bag full of soiled drawers, takes that outside, walks out, and I assume she's leaving. Comes back in, and she continues shopping. I don't know how things work where y'all come from, but when I myself,
You go home.
that's a wrap for the day. I'm done.
Yeah.
It's time to call it, man.
Yeah. It's
I,
like, well,
I don't.
that's it for me.
I don't care how much of a bargain you see. It's not worth it. You know, you wash your ass. Like, she's like, well, my friends are shopping, and I don't want to stop them, so I'm just gonna, you know, let them shop. That's not a problem, is it? And I wanted to, so desperately to say, yes, bitch, that's a problem. Oh. But being a professional that I am, I said, no, ma'am, no problem at all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go in the back storeroom where I don't have to associate with somebody that shit themselves. So,
did she phrase it exactly like that? Did she say she shit herself?
that's exactly what she said. Tapped on the
Well,
shoulder.
yeah, I was wondering that too. Yeah.
That was the sentence.
So how do you still normal ass comment? Can I go and do this now after I shit myself? No, you can't do it. You just told me you shit yourself.
That's the thing. I was like, you know, I was not prepared to hear that. It's like,
No.
She's like, excuse me. Yes, ma'am. What can I do for you? I shit myself. Can I use your bathroom? Yeah, like, and I was like, nah, yeah, let me go unlock that for you. Okay, come on, just follow me. 10 feet, bitch, 10 feet, goddamn. Just
Here, let me get a really far heads up from you. Lock this door, and then you do whatever. I'll just yell across the room and say it's open.
not only did she say she shit herself, she tried to offer me an explanation.
No.
No, I see. No, see that's all the explanation I need. You shit yourself.
Yeah.
What explanation?
What kind of explanation can you possibly try to offer?
Like,
How is this going to make you feel any better?
what did she say? She said I had some, like, well, you see, I had dairy and I'm sort of lactose intolerant. I think it might have been spoiled. No, see, I don't need all that. Like, you shit yourself. That's all I need. See, we're already working on a solution here. You know, you still trying to, describe the problem. We're trying to figure out a solution here.
I'm just trying to imagine a scenario where it's like, oh, excuse me, I shit myself. Can you use your bathroom? Well, that depends. Why'd you shit yourself?
That's one of the cases where it doesn't really matter why.
Yeah.
It's for that.
That's the thought that would never occur in anybody's head.
That is acceptable. You may go.
It's like, like, yeah. Can I use your bathroom? Yes, but first you must answer 3 riddles.
Oh man!
Oh my goodness!
Could you keep a straight face?
Riddle
and
me
try to
this.
ask them
Where can one not shit himself?
Face, because eventually I would have started smelling shit, and that would be the end of my straight face. I got a good poker face, but I don't have that good a goddamn poker face. Yeah.
Should have brought it to
have a
you.
good poker face.
Here, let me go talk to my manager about it.
No.
It's a problem.
No. You did it like in the right thing. In that situation, just get her.
Just get her in the
as-
fucking
as
bathroom.
possible. Yeah.
So
Get her
and so.
off the sales floor.
You apparently have a customer
Start
that just
avoiding
shit
sales.
themselves.
It's like, I'll be right back. Let me get you my manager.
I wish you had done that.
I'm
That
not
would have been really
exactly
funny.
Sure what the protocol is? I'll get right back.
Like, yeah, I gotta go read the handbook real quick. I don't know how we handle. You shit yourself? Okay. Anyway,
Excuse me. Let's just shit herself. How do we handle this?
Let me call my district
Just calling
manager.
it over the PA, like.
it's like, excuse me, we have an accident on aisle 5. Somebody apparently shit themselves.
Code shit themselves. Code shit themselves.
Yeah, we have a code brown in aisle 5.
Oh, shit.
It's a whole lot of brown in aisle 5.
Kind of slightly green, a little chunky, but just get it.
See, that's the thing, man. I didn't want that shit to start leaking into the aisle. Like, I wouldn't.
Yeah. No shit.
I didn't want to be the person to mop
Yes,
it up.
shit.
Yes, shit.
Yeah, that was the whole problem.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know that for what type of person has this shit happen most commonly, like so often that they just take that shit in stride. Because she didn't seem that embarrassed about it. She was just kind of telling me matter of factly,
Yeah.
I shit myself. Can I use your bathroom? You see, I had dairy and I'm lactose intolerant, so no, bitch, you shit yourself. Don't talk to me like this is a fucking normal conversation. This is far from normal. This should not be a regular occurrence. You cannot talk.
Probably happens a couple times a week.
Well, bitch, you need to start.
Well, you see, Taco Bell is just a bitch, I swear.
Oh my goodness. So that's what I deal with. That's what I dealt with this week.
That was a single day of the week, but it was enough to occupy your mind throughout the week.
Yeah, I was worried.
It's like it's now you have a phobia toward any customer that could have shit themselves every day.
No, I do have that phobia. You're absolutely right. I never that would possibly in a million years occur. It's like why I was never that was the last thing on my mind. I'm expecting her to ask me to help her get some shit off the shelf or like ask me about some shit that we sell. But no. Excuse me. Yeah, I shit myself. I had some dairy. I mean, it's not a big deal, but can I use your bathroom? And then after that, after looking me in the eye and telling me that you shit yourself, you continue to shop.
Yeah, that is.
You just keep going. No, you need prayer. You need prayer and stuff. Yeah.
Well, look at it this way, Johnny. Now you have experience with this, so whenever your employees encounter this sort of scenario, you'll know what to tell them to do.
They've been trained up, man. Well, you've been trained up. Now you train them.
Yes.
Talk about a trial by fire, man. I hope you know what. That is the one time I will authorize my employees to curse somebody out. You did what? I'm sorry.
You shit yourself. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, excuse me, can I use your bathroom? No. Go home. If I let you use my bathroom, you're gonna stay and shop. Leave. Wash your ass. What's wrong with you?
Johnny, she's old. Can't do that to old people.
I can totally do that to old people.
That's so wrong.
Yeah, experience does not necessarily come with age. Sam.
But it definitely comes with shitting yourself, apparently.
Yeah. I know lots of bitches that have been alive and stupid for a while, All ages, it means that you've been around making the same stupid mistakes for a minute. Shit, you don't necessarily have experience. You just
Well, she got food poisoning, man. Just forgive her.
No,
not
happening.
yeah.
Bitch shit herself in public.
She shit herself and then
She didn't consider her lactose intolerance enough and fucking shit herself in public.
It's not just that she shit herself in public. It's that she shit herself in public and just took it in stride. Like this has just happened so many times that I'm not even that embarrassed by it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just excuse me. Oh, this looks like a young man. I can tell that I shit myself.
Let me go get my manager. I still think that would be funny.
Yeah, I wanted to shame her because apparently there's not enough modesty and shame in this admission. It's like, she should have been ashamed. She should have been frightened to even ask me about this shit. But no, I shit myself.
Makes you wonder if she's done this more than once.
She has to have done this more than once.
Yeah.
There is no way this is the first time it's happening. You are not that calm. I would have to imagine that if I were in a public place and I shit myself, I would be fucking mortified. I would not talk to anybody. I would just be like, first I would have tried to open the bathroom by myself. It's like, she's locked. Fuck. Anybody, help.
Apparently, you turned into Mr. T when you shit yourself.
That's right, fool.
I see the fool just open his bathroom for myself.
I'm getting fool ass to smell this shit. That's right, fool. Shit myself. Lactose intolerant.
That's pretty good.
So, how are you guys' weeks?
Not nearly as eventful as
I
that.
was gonna say, I don't think I could come up with a story that was nearly that absurd.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Anybody that works with the public, man, you will eventually have stories like this. It's only a matter of time.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I work for a government entity.
Oh my God, yeah.
I deal with professionals and other professionals,
I deal with bitches.
almost exclusive.
Luckily, they don't shit themselves.
Oh, thank God. I would be able to keep the job. Y'all niggas done bet me. You really think I keep a straight face? Some nigga told me, came up, they shit. Excuse me? Jim motherfucking Wayne? I just caught a shit myself. Nigga, you just shit yourself, and nigga, you came and told me. What was the bright motherfucking idea, and you coming to tell me you just
fucked yourself, right?
You think I'm gonna clean your fucking ass? Nigga, I ain't gonna clean your fucking ass. You better go ask that motherfucking secretary or they clean your motherfucking ass, cause I sure ain't gonna do this shit.
Nah, you know what? Here's how.
Hey, Jeff, come here. That nigga just shit himself. Need somebody to clean his ass. You wanna help him?
Hey Jeff, break some paper towels while you coming down here.
Well, actually, here's how that goes in professional shit. In the professional world. Jimmy Wayne, I shit myself. You did what? I shit myself. Oh fuck! Hey! Come!
Where you going?
Exactly. That's how that goes.
Hey, let me get a picture. We're gonna use this at the next office party.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you can never live that shit down at work, man. Hey, you believe the motherfucker shit himself? It's like, where are those TPS reports? Where are those TPS reports, motherfucker? You shit yourself.
Oh, I don't know, man. Where's that TP report, nigga?
Oh, you looking for TPS reports? Why you need something to wipe with, nigga? Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah.
It's been too long, fellas. It's been too long.
Yeah, it's been too long. I think we can safely now move on to a less shittier subject.
Well, you know, hey, shit happens, man. Shit happens.
Shit does happen, but not that kind of shit.
It happens.
That's too much shit that has happened to you.
Yeah. That was a shitty day. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I think we've exhausted the shit jokes.
Oh, you sure? Because there's more.
I'm sure. But for the sake of the audience, I think we should, save them from that shit.
Be done, man.
Yeah.
It's time for it to begin. It's time to move on to the topics. Well, who can bring me a topic then? Goddammit.
Shit. I guess
After that,
I'm not gonna start
my topic don't even fit right after that, nigga.
Yeah, that's
If
same
topic,
here.
if it right after that, I would have to be concerned for your motherfucking topic.
I don't know. I feel like we need to somehow have something that loosely connects to shit in some.
That's not mine is food related. I don't want to talk about food.
Well, actually, I don't really want loose and shit to be connotated, because that was the problem to begin with this chick. Apparently,
Yeah, she had loose bowels.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Since I always try to bring balance. Hey, you think we just went left, nigga? It's time to go way fucking right.
I just saw Science Project in the last part of this link. You know this shit going on. I think I have heard about this, actually.
I hope you have heard about this shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Should I read the article in the top?
Yeah.
Yes, read up, please.
Okay, this comes from CBS News, Channel 5. Florida honor student arrested, expelled for science project. In Bartow, Florida, a high school student with a clean conduct record was arrested on felony charges and expelled from school after conducting what she called a science fair experiment. The incident occurred on April 22nd when 16-year-old Kiera Wilmot decided to conduct the experiment on the grounds of Bartow High School. Wilmot combined a household cleaner and aluminum foil in an 8-ounce water bottle. The chemical reaction created a pop that sounds like a firecracker and smoke. Wilmot was not injured and neither was any other student. And why the fuck was she expelled?
Yeah.
All right. This is the perfect example of overreaction, overreach. I saw this shit and like to lost my goddamn mind. You mean to tell me you suspended a good student
Expelled.
for a bad? Exactly, not even suspended. You expelled a good student for a bad chemical reaction in
Yeah.
which nobody got hurt.
Wait, there's more. Wilmot advised that she was told by a friend on how to make the device, said the incident report. Wilmot advised she did not know what would happen when she mixed the ingredients. She said she did not know it would make smoke. The school's assistant principal of discipline, Dan Durham, was also outside and saw the incident and addressed Wilmot, who was honest about the details of the project. That was where she fucked up.
Lie.
She
always lie. And when you're caught, you keep lying. Then.
Somebody put that shit in my hand. I didn't even know what the fuck it was. It was just a bottle.
I like how he goes next to me. She made a bad choice by telling me the truth.
She made a bad choice. Bitch should have lied.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think she meant to ever hurt anyone. No shit.
Yeah.
See what would happen and was shocked by what it did. Her mother is shocked too. Yes, shocked when that bitch got expelled.
Shit.
Probably. That's probably what shocked her even more.
Following the incident, her science teacher was asked if he sanctioned the project. The teacher said no. Of course she did. Responding officer upon the suggestion of Florida Assistant State Attorney Tammy Grubb, they've gotten too many people involved now.
Oh, you think?
Arrested Wilmot, charging her with possession or discharging weapons or firearms at a school-sponsored event or a school property, and possessing destructive devices. Both counts are felonies, and she will be tried as an adult. Well, goddamn.
Wait.
As an adult, why? There's
How?
no reason for that.
Yeah, no shit. She has also been expelled from school and will complete the rest of her high school education in an expulsion program. The Florida School District said the incident was in direct violation of its conduct code and her expulsion will not be overturned. Wilmot will not be able to challenge her expulsion. Well, that seems...
God damn, did they just remove every fucking right of this girl's?
Unfortunately, what she did falls into our code of conduct, said Florida District spokeswoman Leah Lauderdale. Lauderdale, really? Like, her name is Leah. But
conduct is an intentional and deliberate act.
Yeah.
Nothing about this qualifies as code of motherfucking conduct.
Yeah.
Not even a little fucking bit, man.
Durham says she is a good kid who has never had to be disciplined. She's never been in trouble before, ever. The story garnered buzz across social media, one side defending the student, the other defending the school system for expelling her.
I want to know who's the motherfucker who defends the goddamn school system for suspending a kid over a bad experiment.
God damn it, I'm a fucking patriot, and that bitch is a terrorist.
It was an explosion. She was a terrorist.
She must be one of those brown girls who comes from countries where they wrap towels around their heads and shit.
No, she's a little bit browner than that nigga.
Oh, well, that's why she's expelled then.
It wasn't even having to do with the experiment from the get-go.
That's about race, man. It's because she's black, that's why.
Damn.
A petition on causes.com called for all charges against Wilmot to be dropped and for her to be reinstated to the school without penalty. As of Friday, it's been signed by almost 1,000 people. Almost 1,000. We all know how internet petitions, how effective they are.
Yeah.
The scientific publication, The Scientific American, addressed Wilmot's case in an article called How to Repel Kids from Science by Shackling Curiosity in Cuffs. Oh, fuck you two. Several comments commenters also posted to a Facebook page about the school calling for the expulsion to be overturned. Well, if they're calling about this shit on Facebook, you have to fucking overturn that expulsion.
It's Facebook official.
It is Facebook official. That's it. There's no higher fucking authority.
Exactly.
Like a scarlet letter F tattooed to her forehead. Oh my, fuck you too. Whoever wrote this article. Jesus fuck. Like a scarlet letter F tattooed to her forehead. This girl is a martyr. She can never live this down. This will her for the rest of her days. No. It's quite okay, actually. She may forever be branded a felon. And for what? A mistaken judgment? Curiosity run amok? Was their intent to do harm, to inflict pain, to instill fear and terror? No.
Yeah, this article is not doing her any justice.
How melodramatic is this fucking article?
I'm kidding.
Yeah, you done. Don't worry about the rest of the article.
Okay.
Wow.
I want to know what kind of society we live in to allow some shit like that to happen and go unchallenged.
She can't challenge. They said she wasn't allowed to. That's how it goes unchallenged.
Clearly, it's being challenged. There's a lot of backlash. This is, this is the anti-terrorist society we live in. This is,
I mean, it's like, oh man, like it was barely an explosion. It was just a loud pop. Like I could just imagine
That's
like
not a fucking explosion.
No, and like I could just imagine somebody dropping like a really loud chair one day, and then all the parents going, "My heavens," and then just like, "Oh, that's terrorism," or whatever.
That's right. When she inflated that balloon, and then it's clearly a terrorist act designed to instill fear. We have a zero tolerance policy.
Wow.
Clearly, she's collaborating with Al Qaeda. Yeah,
I mean, especially with somebody who it seems so obvious that she didn't mean anything to happen.
She didn't mean to happen, but she is obviously a natural terrorist. If she can do this by accident, who knows what she could do?
In the making, son.
Yeah, exactly. She did this by accident. Who knows what she's capable of by full intention.
This just goes to show you can never underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups.
Well, the thing is, I mean, yeah, nobody was hurt this time, but who decides to make a bomb?
Yeah, it's just safer to just eliminate that potential threat.
Well, no, this is stupid. I think we're all in agreement on that.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just gonna be on the maybe.
But
yeah.
What it speaks to is actually a bigger problem. This is just the type of overreaction that happens in a society that's overly concerned with terrorism and terrorist threats. When you start doing shit like expelling kids who really done nothing. Yeah, okay. I'm not saying a girl shouldn't be disciplined. She should probably
absolutely. You make mistakes. You own up to your mistakes, and you pay a reasonable amount for your mistakes.
Yeah, this is an overreaction.
3-day in-school suspension, that's overboard, but I understand getting that.
Slap on the wrist, but no, you have effectively ruined this girl's future, or at least put a huge obstacle for her to overcome. She's expelled.
She ain't never gonna do a damn science experiment again.
Well,
she's gonna be.
Can you blame her?
She's gonna have a science phobia after this shit.
She can't overturn the expulsion. That means that for at least this year, she'll be at least a year behind at the very least, probably more.
I mean, it seems like the easiest way to just like, hey, here's a little girl who's like, she's young and in school and ready to take on the world. Let's just suck all the hope out of her and any
Yeah, she has to learn that the world is a fucked up place.
Yeah. Let's just make her like not trust any human ever again.
But that's the thing. She did a stupid thing to see what would happen. I can't even count how many times I did that shit.
I know, right? Like, oh god, like thinking just back in college. Like in college, like I was almost an adult. I'm in Savannah. I see a snake. My first instinct is to pick it up.
Like,
that was a mistake because it bit me. But
but yeah, I have to agree.
You learn.
Live and learn. You get bit.
And then you get anti-venom.
Yes.
And then you go through the necessary measures just to make sure you don't die.
This far down the line, I'm almost positive it wasn't poisonous, but you never know.
When I think of all the stupid mistakes I made when I was 16 that actually did injure people, and I never got disciplined on any of that shit, it just seems sad. I mean, well, this is the society that we live in right now. It's sad. It's sad. It's an overreaction. Anybody who reads the facts of this story should be able to understand that this should, that this expulsion should be overturned. Just come on. Yeah, really. If you start to do this shit to kids who are just being kids, then the terrorists really have one. And be that cliche about it, but no, I mean, when you have society so afraid,
it ain't about even winning terrorists, man. It's about a group of people overreacting just cause. Because everybody forgot moderation, and you go from 0 to 11.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's not just cause. It's because the society we live in is driven by fear. The article even mentions the Boston bombing, which has absolutely zero to do with this. You're comparing like a science fair experiment to a fucking explosion that killed how many people was it? Like 11.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I think more or less.
It killed almost a dozen people. It's not even apples to oranges. It's just apples to fucking supernovas. There's no comparison.
I feel like the message this girl's getting is that, yep, you got expelled. So I hope you learn your lesson. I hope you learn your lesson that you almost killed people.
It's really not about teaching a girl a lesson. It's just that we're in a society so driven by fear of terrorist acts that anything that could be even minorly or moderately construed as a terrorist act gets.
Yeah, it seemed like they didn't even want to treat her fairly at all. They just kind of just wanted to fuck her over because they were pissed.
Because the thing is, it's not about fairness. It's about an overreaction just steeped in fear. The thing is that, like I said, that's the society we live in. We overreact. You can't bring toothpaste on an airplane because
yeah, you can, as long as it's less than an ounce and a half worth. I know, because I've stood outside a fucking airport, emptied out about a half ounce of toothpaste and took a shit.
Here you go, motherfuckers! Goddamn, squeezing the tooth.
I put that shit on the just to see if they notice that shit. Nope, I brushed it right when they got it.
Shit, I hope y'all motherfuckers are happy. I'm gonna have gingivitis now. Not gonna buy an extra tube of Colgate. Fuck y'all. No, but I'm saying that's like I said, this is the time. These are the times that we live in. It's sad. It's really fucking sad, and I think that we should have have at least the discretion to go back and examine cases like this and say, no, clearly this wasn't a malicious act. Nobody was hurt. Yes, the girl deserves to be disciplined, but no, she doesn't deserve to have her future put on hold for this. There's no discretion anymore when it can even be slightly construed as an act of maliciousness or an act that could be emulated by a terrorist organization. Overreaction just seems to be the natural course of things, and we do need to go back and examine that. That's obvious. As a country, we need to examine that. We can't let this affect our way of life this much,
Because man, we hurt a lot of niggas with them pop cap bombs.
I know, right? Like, fucking, I remember all the times on New Year's I shot off fireworks. Hell, I can't shoot bottle rockets, man. That is a fucking projectile. When I think of all the times I lit a bottle rocket and aimed it at somebody, man, I would be in jail right now.
The fucking fights we would have with fucking Roman candles and shit.
Hey,
oh god,
in jail.
Niggas would be locked up, man.
Exactly.
What they get you for? Man.
Next time we'll just bring a list on the next
July
podcast.
3rd. Me and my homie was outside, and I hit him with a round. You hit your homie with a round? Yeah, man. I had the 8-shot Roman candle, and I lit his ass up.
Motherfucking down. That's right. What they got you for? Airsoft.
Oh man. So this person's being trialed as an adult. Is that correct?
She's being.
That's what it says.
No, she's going to
Okay,
court.
guys.
Yeah.
All right.
So has there been any update about this? Because this article was posted
Update.
like on a 3rd.
Oh, there's an update.
I don't have the article with me, but I've been planning on presenting this a while, and I want to talk to you guys about it.
Yeah, I did hear about this
opinion
briefly, but I haven't heard anything new about it besides.
All right.
This is an honor.
So what has happened? Somebody in a real position of power threw that shit out.
Okay, thank God.
They sent her back to school, and she's back in class, or she's out for the summer, whatever the case may be now.
Okay, so it's not nearly as severe, thank goodness.
Well, I lost all faith in humanity.
Yeah.
I've lost a pretty good bit.
Yeah, but not all. There's that slight flicker of hope. Just like maybe you aren't.
I ain't have flickers of hope, nigga.
As that shooting star that comes once in a while.
Right. Well, this shit was overturned. Well, maybe not everybody's stupid, and
Yeah, they are.
just most people. Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's good.
that's legitimately depressing.
Yeah.
I told you, man.
At least it ended on
the
a
left,
better note.
I was gonna go way right with it.
Well, it ended on a positive note, but still, it's pretty sad that this is the state of the.
It's the state of things.
This is just where we are.
I think it's a good segue.
You can't conduct science experiments. Boy, if that bitch she fucking took pop rocks and dropped them in a bottle of Coke. Obviously, she's
Terrorist.
Schools are gonna have like a terrorist board of what indicates what it means to be a terrorist.
I bet that shit. I bet they stopped selling pop rocks. I bet you can't even find them shits no more.
No Mentos allowed.
Mentos, the bomb maker.
Ah, that's funny.
Well, let me show you something else that's funny. So, here's another crime that happened. This is a very short topic, mind you, but it's art related and crime related.
A crime of
CNN.
It happened on the beginning of this month, and it was at a gas station where this one chick gets abducted by some young man that they poorly illustrated. And this is exactly why I presented this topic, because I'm like, CNN knew what the fuck they were posting when they posted this bullshit. Who the fuck is gonna identify this? Is this a common way of how people are illustrating suspected felons?
Well, hang on, AIDS. Let me read the article. Sketch of suspect in Michigan abduction released, says the headline. Police have put a face with the description of a man suspected of kidnapping a Michigan gas station cashier because he shoots for the stars. Hiringa, age 25, was abducted from Exxon Station in Northern Shores, where she was working alone sometime around 11 p.m. Friday, police have said. Earlier, they released a description of a suspect, a white male about 6 feet tall, between 30 and 40 years old, with wavy hair parted in the middle. On Thursday evening, police released a sketch of the suspect, which is obviously drawn by a 12-year-old girl.
I'm like, who are they hiring to make these sketches?
Whoever they can get at like midnight.
I'm like, I get it. If that's all they had to work with, I guess they can only draw so many features.
Police,
But did you have to draw it so badly?
police are also looking for a silver minivan, and that's actually drawn with the silver crayon.
There's going to be a lot more other pages of works in the making of this.
Gas station. We have one witness who placed the vehicle there and saw the driver. That's what we based it. Okay, this is a pretty by the book news article, except for the fact it looks like they.
I know, that's why I was like, you know what? They knew this was a pretty basic article until they slapped this fucking picture that they didn't even need to put up.
Sketch apparently.
Find this man.
I'm like, what are we gonna do? We can't do shit with this.
I've seen this man. See Frank Miller's comics version of The Dark Knight.
I saw this man. He was at a high school, art gallery. Pretty sure.
Yes, I've seen this man. He was on Doug on Nickelodeon.
I don't know. It's just,
Yes.
I'm like,
if you're just listening and you're not reading articles, it looks like
yeah. We'll post the articles. We'll see it. If they look.
I'm gonna post the image, but it looks like they drew slightly more detail than a stick figure.
Yes.
This man's all of his face is in the middle of his head. Like he's got more than he's got face. Like mouth, eyes, and nose and eyebrows, they're all in the center of his head, and he's got like a good, I would say, 5 or 6 inches of head left. With he's got,
it's mostly head.
He's got thin lips, wavy hair, sunken in eyebrows. Apparently, he must have Down syndrome or something.
I guess that's what that's what you have to have in order to be a kidnapper.
He's got a double chin, but one of the chins is in the right spot, and one of the chins is right under his lips.
But yeah, that's actually a food stain, Yeah. Before they drew the sketch.
And apparently, it might be by D. Clark, because I see he was so proud of this.
Did he sign it?
It looks like it. He's so proud of this illustration that he had to sign his name right in the lower right side of his neck.
Yeah, just so nobody steals it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't have,
Okay, officers. Here's a quick tip. If your sketch artist is signing his name to sketches that he does, probably you can get a new sketch artist.
Man.
He doesn't need to sign his work. He
just send him back to Six Flags where he was,
where's the
drawing.
You don't need to go to Six Flags. There's better. They could have hired a better caricature artist over there.
Here's the thing: if you find your sketch artist, sitting on the boardwalk, charging $10 or $20 per picture, it's probably not a good sketch artist.
Go find another one.
Go find somebody that's trained. If he uses Crayola and not watercolors, it's probably you could probably do better as a sketch artist, man. Clearly, this guy, they just went to downtown New Orleans, found somebody who was sitting on the side of the street charging for sketches, and they just say, "Hey, we'll pay you to do police sketch artists."
Hey, don't you insult them motherfuckers like that, man. Them motherfuckers got talent. They got this nigga from the motherfucking mental institute where he's been missing half a brain since 1947.
Did he draw the shit with charcoal? Why is this? Because I can see shading. It looks like there was effort put.
I'm pretty sure that's graphite because I've seen charcoal. I think he just did a lot of smearing in the picture. Because that's usually what looks really bad that bad artists use as a technique, and it's just not usually. Unless you're a really good artist that's using it in a proper sense for other reasons. If you're just using it just to try to render a face, and that's it, and
this man's
probably a bad artist.
This man's forehead is enormous, even with the bangs. Yeah.
They did add the details that was listed. I can give them that. And I guess I'll go with the safe assumption he's white since it's not colored.
The wavy hair is parted in the middle. That's true. That's the detail I've seen. Okay, 6 foot. I don't know how tall this motherfucker. I don't know if this head comprised 2/3 of his body. It's big enough.
I don't think this looks like a 40-year-old though. So between the 30 and 40-year-old range, that seems to be.
How the fuck do you tell how old this looks? Just like a pregnant,
It looks like I don't know. It looks like something like I'm about to go really like comic book Clayface when he's got his fucking face all solidified and shit, encased, and he's not.
Actually, what this looks like is like a 90s MTV video that comes on at like 3:30 in the morning.
Done by what's the artist that's worked on King of the Hill and Beavis and Butthead?
The Mike Judge.
Mike Judge. Mike Judge character.
That's not even quite.
It's not quality of his work,
Maybe
but you know how Mike Judge will do like a perfect.
See, you're talking art. God damn it, no, not everybody. Here
No, let me talk about Mike Judge.
No, I don't.
Who the fuck is Mike Judge?
Exactly. Moving on. Okay.
It's a good way to end this topic.
Yes.
Anyway, yes, I tried to bring something art related, and that was the loosest thing I could think of.
Yeah, that was pretty loose.
Appreciate you finding your insight, though. I just still don't know who the fuck Mike Judge is.
Here.
Stop.
Stop.
Don't care. Moving on. Somebody.
We're good.
Topic. Somebody.
I got something here about I think I mentioned it briefly before when I was looking at it, but this restaurant is serving lion meat tacos.
Lion meat taco.
It's about fucking time. I've been clamoring for that shit. No, okay, so anyway.
In Florida, right? Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, there's not a whole lot in it other than just like people arguing for and against it being okay to do.
Why the fuck wouldn't it be okay to do? Lions have been eating people for years. About to return the favor. Yeah, okay. Restaurant Lion Tacos renew exotic meat debate. Okay, exotic meat. Florida restaurant known for its exotic choices in taco fillings. I would love to know what that entails. What other exotic meats they're putting in tacos?
I'm scared. Beaver and otter.
I just think that lion's got to be pretty high up there in terms of exoticness.
I'm just saying they could have phrased that better. There could not be the worst way to phrase that. Oh, so they're known for their exotic taco fillings, are they? Hi.
Oh man, I hope that doesn't cause any shits in people's pants.
A Florida restaurant known for its exotic choices, including beaver and otter. They put beaver in there on purpose. They knew what they were doing.
Beaver.
We've also put rooster in our tacos. That's right, our cock tacos are the best.
Oh man.
The uproar has reportedly spurred the restaurant Taco Fusion. That's your problem right there. I would never eat a place called Taco Fusion. Because that just sounds like it gives you the runs just like driving by the place, you know? Reactions on social media have ranged from... reactions, I apologize. On social media. Retractions, that's right. They had contractions and reactions. They had all them shits. Social media have ranged from those wishing they could sample the $35 lion. Fuck you! $35 for a lion taco?
For a fucking taco.
Fuck you! Lion meat.
And you know lion's a beast. It's like eating a lobster.
Well, lion is a beast, I agree, but it doesn't mean that it tastes good.
Shit, have you had lion?
If I paid $35, they better drop like 2 acid tabs into that taco. This is the most mind-blowing taco I've ever had in my fucking life. I better experience like okay. Would I try a lion meat taco? Only if lions are given the option of eating human shish kebabs. Fuck you. Yeah, anyway, that is the most. Moving on.
Man, I'd crush a fucking lion meat taco, son. Can I hunt the bitch myself? Fuck that, man. We upgrading, man. I'm going straight to lion meat burritos, nigga. With a little cheetah salsa.
I want to see if you guys would do something. Would you eat a lion meat taco? Would you support a place that serves lion meat taco?
I would eat the shit out of
lion's not an endangered species. I'd eat the shit out of lion meat taco for $35.
Even if it wasn't an endangered species, just to say that I ate a lion meat taco.
Oh man, that's exactly how it got to be advertised. You got to say the word meat with it. You can't be just lion. You want chicken in that? You want lion meat?
That's rice, but we coming for you, and we've got fucking tortillas, and
rice,
and salsa. Yeah.
And beans.
$35 for a taco. That is a tough sell for me. I'm sorry. Even if it's lion meat, I don't care what the fuck kind of meat it is. It cannot be that delicious.
I have to split that shit cost among like 4 or 5 other people. All right, here's your portion. Here's your portion.
This is not the first time U.S. restaurants and groceries have offered lion meat. Of course it isn't. No.
Niggas want to be exotic and edgy.
Nah, semania. After the
we would have to play that theme right when we ate that fish the first time.
Well-
Chomp. Chomp.
Well, see, that's the reason for the backlash because people watched The Lion King and they thought that all lions fucking,
Sang and danced and were always kings.
Because back when I was coming up and when I was watching National Geographic, I could have sworn lions ate people. That's the thing. You come on our turf. I know we got to go to where they are to get the lions. But what I'm saying is, if the shoe was reversed, if I was fucking wrapped in a cornflower tortilla, I don't think the lion would have any reservations about eating me. So it's all of the fittest, motherfucker. I'm at the top of the food chain right now. It's not like we fucking eating a defenseless fucking animal. This is a fucking lion. This goddamn lion, that will eat you back.
Just think about a zoo that would have lions.
Serengeti alpha predators.
Have a little taco booth with lion tacos.
Okay, no, I'm all for lion tacos. I think you should have to go out into the grasslands with a knife and a spear and just hunt the lion before you can eat it in a taco.
Give it to your 6-year-old. Here's the spear, sweetie. Don't stab too many lions.
No, you have to give the lion a fighting chance. It has to be a fair fight. I think that's what the problem is. People don't like the idea of people shooting lions and then shipping them to restaurants to be put in tacos. No, you should have to go claim your own lion taco.
That's just too much work.
I agree. I think $35 is too much money. If you gave me the choice between going out and hunting a fucking lion or paying $35 for a taco, I think you're like, where the fuck is my spear?
So that's the thing. It's like, if this did become like, widely marketed, it's like, how many hunters are they gonna have to hire to fucking kill these damn lions?
It's not that many, because guns travel far.
Mm-hmm.
So
everybody's got one.
I don't care how deadly lions are, man. If you aiming down the sights and they can't, like you're way up the fucking field on the grasslands and shit, you could pick off all of them motherfuckers before they ever get close to you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Poor lions. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, poor lions.
I bet that shit's really good though.
Would you eat a lion taco, Waits?
I like how you say my name right after we talk about eating lion tacos.
If you get a lion taco, there's a good chance you would get AIDS. So.
That's what I.
Well, actually, it's just this one guy was dissecting just like a cougar the other day, and he contracted a pneumonic plague from it and then died like right after. So like a lot of these carnivorous cats actually are holding a lot of diseases that people don't really know a whole lot about.
Well, to be fair, it is impossible for you to contract AIDS, the HIV virus, from a feline.
That is something we can safely say. 4Plays is experts because of AIDS.
Well, we can safely say that because there isn't actually a strain of AIDS that only affects cats and does not affect people or any other species.
Right.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Feline AIDS, yeah.
It's called feline immunodeficiency virus, not human. So.
Okay.
So you could get FIV, you could get cat AIDS, but not actual AIDS. And as far as I know, cat AIDS doesn't really do anything to people.
So if someone has AIDS, do we just ask them what kind of AIDS did they have?
Oh, it's cat AIDS. Don't worry about it.
Well, if they have AIDS, they've got AIDS. It's like, well, yeah, but I was really just fucking cats. Yeah, me too. That's how I got. Wait a minute. I think we're talking about two different things.
Oh man.
Okay.
Cat AIDS, human AIDS, dog AIDS. AIDS is AIDS. It doesn't matter.
It all comes from eating pussy anyway. Whatever.
What type of pussy you choose is your choice.
There's all kinds of pussy out there, man. Gotta sample it all. Anyway.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Earlier this year, an Illinois state representative tried to ban lion meat from his state. Good luck with that. That of all the fucking fights to take up, who is the person that says lion?
Ah, niggas, we ain't eating no lions here, son.
Not
It ain't pork, it ain't chicken, it ain't beef. Nah, nigga, y'all can't have that shit. Oh, what, you want some lamb and some veal? Nah, nigga, y'all can't have that shit.
Illinois Representative Luis Arroyo's Lion Meat Act. Lion Meat Act. Of all that is a fucking law I can stand behind. The Lion Meat Act. Would make it unlawful for any person to slaughter a lion for any person to possess. Now, if you slaughter a lion for your personal enjoyment, that is not illegal. But if it were intended for any other person to possess, breed, import, or export from the state, buy or sell lions for the purpose of slaughter. Okay.
Huh.
Royo says he believes there are at least 2 sites in Illinois selling African lion meat, according to the Associated Press. Crawford Allen, an illegal wildlife trade expert for the conservation group of World Wildlife Fund, said lions are farmed for meat in the United States to sell in restaurants. Bullshit. What restaurants? Is there a secret black market for lion meat that I don't know about? Or there?
No, nigga, it's a white market for lion meat.
It's off the menu. You gotta ask for it off the menu.
You gotta know what you're getting when you go there.
You go.
It's all.
Yeah.
Only local residents will be aware of it.
It's like filet mignon. Yeah, that's nice, but where's the lion meat? Hey, man.
Oh, you want the lion meat? Hold on.
It's like, oh, I see Serengeti special. Okay, right this way, sir. Right this way. Okay.
Wow.
We have no evidence that lion trade in the U.S. is illegal.
It's probably just one of those laws that nobody ever thought they would need.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what common law is for.
Okay, Richard Sizemore, owner of Sizemore's Game and Seafoods in Homer Glen, Illinois, sometimes buys USDA certified lion meat. If it's legal,
see, even USDA certified. I told you it was a white market.
Then what the fuck is the problem there? You see,
because everybody's scared that everybody's not gonna approve this shit. I guess.
The fuck were they? Look, man, lions eat people. It's about time people ate lions.
It's called equivalence digest. I don't know.
I was wondering how you were gonna finish that sentence.
I was like, it's not exchange. It's digest.
The fucking you fucking nerd. Anyway.
Fuck you.
Okay. In his view, Arroyo's proposed lion meat ban is trying to curtail a choice in what people eat. How you cannot curtail people's choices. If people want to eat people, well, God damn it, I said no. That is clearly not what this is about. Sizemore pointed out. Okay, wait, hold up. No, I skipped a paragraph. He's discriminating against all my customers and everybody who wants to try something new. This is about freedom of choice, goddammit. This is America. And if you want to eat lion meat in America, well, by George, you should be able to eat lion meat in America. This man is a patriot. Anyway.
He's something, all right.
Sizemore pointed out that hundreds of thousands of cattle are killed per day, while there are fewer lions killed in 2012, for instance. Sizemore was able to purchase only 2 lions. 2! Thousands and upon thousands of cattle. There are steaks and burgers everywhere. But somebody tries to eat a lion and all of a sudden it's a fucking big deal. 2 lions. You know how fucking much trouble I had to go through to get these 2 goddamn lions? They charge you $35. This shit cost me yeah.
You gotta get their money's worth.
I don't think lion meat is good enough to justify all this. No.
Yeah. I mean that's pretty much the whole meat of the article.
I see what you did there.
Don't do it again.
Here's how I feel about it. Initially, like, because I hear about debates like this every once in a while when people talk about eating horses or eating dogs and other like
This meat is delicious, man.
or just like other animals that humans have a closer connection to. Me personally, like it's kind of all the same to me. Like it's all like if you are okay with eating cows and chickens, then it's like it's not that far off from eating like dogs and horses and lions and stuff. That being said, I wouldn't do it because I don't eat animals, but it's I don't know, like I feel like the people who are fighting against the lions, like against there being lion meat sold, is I always find that kind of hypocritical because it's like you can't really pick and choose your favorite animals when it comes to stuff like that.
I agree. I don't know what criteria we use. Like, well, you can't eat dogs. I mean, I have a pet dog.
Why the fuck not?
Exactly. Yeah, give me a practical.
I thought about eating you yesterday, but I restrained myself.
Of course, Asians have been doing it for years, decades. Even I'm joking, Asian. Don't take me seriously. Anyway,
Because yes, I would take you seriously in that given case.
I don't know where the whole moral dilemma comes from with eating some animals but not other animals. If you eat meat, then eat meat. If you choose not to eat this, do it for a practical reason, like we might run out of those, or
yeah.
or it doesn't taste that good, or but it's I don't know. It's just, we domesticate some animals, domestic cattle. They don't even have a chance. They grow up their whole lives in captivity, and then they're just mercilessly slaughtered, and they're too dumb to know otherwise. We breed chickens and cows for that reason, but lions are a fucking unbridled, untamed killing machine that lives in the wildlands of the Serengeti. Do we have to fucking actually?
That's racist.
We have to expose ourselves to actual danger, physical danger, to get that type of meat. But that's a no. Fuck you. Yeah, that's just my thoughts. Whatever. Lion, cow, horse.
To each his own.
Well, that's how I feel about it.
I try it all, man. Maybe I should go find this taco stand. Apparently they have some. I wonder what else they have on the menu.
Otters, beavers.
That's your call, guys.
Well, I tried eating beaver a couple times. It really wasn't for me either. So. Ha.
Funny.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so is it time for my topic now?
I think so. Yeah.
You haven't presented your topic yet.
I have not presented my topic yet.
Damn.
And we thought we were done.
Because we like to save the best for last here. Actually, I have two topics.
Then why are you presenting? Well, you only got time for one, nigga. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work.
Okay. So, which do y'all want? Do y'all want the slightly racist topic or the?
I'm already leaning toward that, but I'm usually leaning toward racism in general.
Or do you want the completely ludicrous topic? Which one do you want?
Ooh,
that's a good one.
Ludicrous.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Okay.
Luda.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're expecting a rapper, you're gonna be sorely disappointed here.
Damn.
Wait, this isn't about.
I take it back. Go back to racism.
Well, actually, Jimmy Wayne, I thought you didn't like Luda, so you should be happy about the shit.
Oh, wait. I shouldn't I? I just don't give a shit.
I hear you.
You've reached that hour of the not giving shit hour.
Well, this should be a fairly quick topic. I mean, the other one we would probably go longer talking about, but there you go.
Hold that one for next week, nigga. Well, 2 weeks.
2 weeks from now.
Whenever fuck we do this shit again.
Okay.
Oh, I like the image.
Oh man, that is a fantastic headline.
Yes. A man tried to rob a bank after paying $500 to a wizard to make him invisible.
Man, that is great.
So where did you wait? I like how we found this on factualfacts.com.
Yeah.
What the?
That's how you know.
That's how you know it's factual, nigga.
That's how you know
That shit is on the up.
these facts are factual. That's right. Never trust strangers. That is something most of us were taught by our parents or guardians in an early age.
Uh-huh.
Especially if the stranger says he's a sorcerer who can make you invisible whilst you. Right.
Oh man.
Unfortunately for one man in Iran, he made the mistake of trusting a fake sorcerer who convinced him that he was invisible and could rob a bank safely.
Wow.
You deserve to go to jail.
The man explained to the court that he had paid 5 million rials, just under 290 pounds, to a wizard imposter, who in return gave him a set of spells to tie to his arm. The fake sorcerer explained to him that the spells would make him invisible, and that he could then rob the banks all he wanted.
Is this like a bad episode of Full Metal Alchemist where he's like, "Here's these tats; they should protect you."
Well, I can't believe that testimony did not hold him in court. Well, you see, Your Honor, I thought I would be invisible.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Clearly, the criminal here is the fake sorcerer who sold me this bullshit spell.
The man's ill-fated attempt to rob the bank started to go wrong after he entered the bank and started randomly snatching money from the hands of customers before they decided to act quickly and overpower the ill-fated thief. The man told the court, "I made a mistake. I understand now what a big trick was played on me."
That's right.
That's how it was written, I guess.
That's the end of the story. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, God.
there was no remorse on the fact that he was trying to rob people. It's like,
I could just imagine him going up to people and taking their cash like, "Ooh, it's a ghost."
can you imagine if you were at a bank and somebody just walked up to you like, did not say a word,
Just starts taking your money.
Hey, you can't see me, right? Just making sure you can't see me.
He didn't say anything. He thought he was invisible. He just walked in with some fucking bullshit strapped to his arm and just started taking money from people. Like, I bet he got to at least the third person before somebody said, "Hey, motherfucker!" Like, 'cause, you know, people like the way society is right now. You would probably get away with at least 2 or 3 before somebody finally said, "Hey, hold the fuck up!" Like, because people would just be so shocked at first. It'd be like,
How about you beat his ass when he puts his hands where they don't belong?
I think they did eventually. I think that was
it's pretty much
the nice way of saying that. Was like, oh, they overpowered him.
they over.
You know, you're in the Middle East. You really need to not do that there, especially.
What you trying to say about the Middle East? What, they're gonna cut off your hand? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah. They got
A lot of places over there like biblical law, man.
It's pretty tense over there, man.
They don't eat pork.
Well, not.
Do you know what the penalty is for stealing?
It's like, well, what is the penalty for fake sorcery? Obviously, I'm the one who's a victim here. I paid 500 pounds for an invisibility spell, and then I got nothing.
Wow.
Had I actually been invisible, this would have never happened, and we wouldn't be here today. Who's the real criminal here, Your Honor? Who's the real criminal?
So do you think
It's tears, Johnny.
do you think he decided to make this face in the picture after he
No, I
thought
think he
was
actually looks like
invisible?
that all the time.
Yeah,
Okay, I thought he decided to make that face once when he thought he actually gained the ability to become invisible.
Oh yeah, you see,
Or when he realized that he couldn't.
Or he's like, "Oh shit!" That's the reaction face after. That's right.
like right when they snapped their pictures, like right before they snapped the picture, the photographer's like, "You know, I can see you, right?" Oh, they kind of express
What?
right there. Exactly.
You can take pictures of me? Bullshit.
It would have
Oh.
been funnier if, like, instead.
Hey, he kind of looks like the dude in the picture from my article, except with longer hair and a more
Might be
psychotic.
the same guy.
It could be.
He's got the wavy hair.
It would be funnier if instead of like beating this dude's ass and arresting him, if like he just went in the bank and tried to reach for somebody's money and he just slapped his hand and he just walked away. Just
Like,
no.
get out of here.
Like,
Oh.
what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Because that could have.
And if he got out of there that easily, he fucking lucked out.
No, that could have easily been the end of it. If the first person he tried to rob had just like.
I bet they just beat his ass.
Yeah, that's probably more than likely to happen.
He's just writhing on the ground going, "Damn you, wizard!"
As the wizard like laughs maniacally like across the way.
Why do you call this man a fucking wizard? It's a fucking hobo.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that's right. Everybody with a beard is not a wizard, you know.
Yeah, the article even like states there's a wizard. It's not like a supposed wizard or somebody who claimed themselves a wizard. It's just a wizard.
It's the wizard. Yeah.
Straight from a wizard. It's like, how did he convince this dude that he was a wizard? Like, did he? Like, I just imagine somebody in like a fucking full wizard get up with the purple hat with the moons on it and shit, long beard. Like, did he do the whole nine? Did he dress as a wizard? He's like, how does this even come up in conversation? How do you find a wizard? Do you go to the yellow pages and like look up wizard or some shit? Like, do you go hit Google? How did he find this dude? I'm missing context here. Like, did he actually do his research? It's like,
Oh, you can find a wizard easy just with enough LSD.
well, clearly this man is an expert then.
Oh man, I can't get over this photo.
Yeah, that's a great photo.
It's
Overall, this was a good find, John.
This was a good article.
Thank you. I would like to know how he convinced this man that he was a wizard. What did he do?
This was posted pretty much nearly the beginning of this year. It was in January.
That's right.
Oh man,
That's right.
I wonder how long he's gonna be, in the jail of Iran.
Well, until he finds a wizard that can get him out, obviously.
Yeah.
Cast him another invisibility spell.
Except this time he's gonna find an authentic wizard as opposed to the
None of those fake
Hobos.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I prefer the term hobo, fellas.
Oh,
Be respectful, guys.
Hobo warlocks.
Why must I be respectful, Chud?
Oh no,
He
yeah.
disrespected himself.
No, I'm just saying they prefer to be called hobos.
well, actually, the correct term I think is outdoorsman.
Outdoors
Hobo.
Yes. that might be the best. Yeah.
There's no such thing as a homeless person. There's outdoorsman.
Outdoors.
There's domiciliary challenged Americans, but no. Anyway, all right. So I think we can call it a podcast, huh? Anybody?
I think that's good. Yeah.
All right.
Podcast. I called it.
Shut up, Dave.
Good call. Good call.
Thank you. That's right.
Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. We're gonna try to get these to you more often. I know this is usually the time where I tell you how hard we're at work trying to provide you content, but I don't want to lie to you right now.
Johnny, what did we learn from Jimmy's article? Lie like a mother.
That's right. We got all kinds of content here. No, we really. I've been working on the same video for goddamn a month now, like close to a month or some shit.
We got more X-Men coming your way.
Yeah, we do. That shit's gonna be posted pretty much like tonight, tomorrow.
Well, good for you, Ace. God, ask for this or something.
What?
We'll get you the content whenever we get you the content. We're not about to.
Don't let him talk to you like that, audience.
But AIDS, it's okay.
Hey, Age, you can defend yourself, nigga. You here.
Oh yeah, I am here. That's right. Fuck you, Johnny.
Yeah, but he really.
There you go.
So, fuck yourself, bitch.
Fuck you.
What about Anyway.
Get your fucking video out.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway,
Fuck you.
I'm
for shutting
my
me
outro
up.
right now. Shut the hell up. Let me do my outro. Before I go back to cussing Ace the fuck out.
Fuck you.
Once again,
I'm
this is boy.
itching to-
Once again, motherfuckers. Ladies and gentlemen, bitches. Here's
Ain't shit but hoes and tricks.
this boy. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. Drop the microphone.
This is Chud saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Johnny.
And apparently that's it.
Apparently that he's the only nigga here. Alright, your boy, Jimmy motherfucking Wayne. Next time.